the place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. I do believe that the safest way to get out of this would just be to put on the mask, carry the flashlight, and get the fuck out of there. That would actually make sense. Hey, everybody, thank you for watching. Welcome back to the finale of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Co-Star. I'm joined by, as always,
Lady gear to you, and I hate Pancake's stupid face.
and this is the finale of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Co-Star. So hopefully all goes well. Night 6 really is not the worst night in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. In all honesty, I believe Night 6 in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is way easier than Night 6 in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. But we'll just see how Gator does. I'm pretty sure he's mastered the mask and all that sort of stuff in the music box. The music box winds down way faster on this night than any other night, so really make sure about that one. So yeah, I think you're gonna do pretty good.
How y'all doing, everybody? You all look lovely today. I hope you're having a good dinner. I hope you like Toy Story 5 when that comes out. I hope you like Toy Story...
Shut the fuck
When you said that, Chica came to the room, that startled me so much.
I want to hear about Toy Story goddamn 5. Can we talk about good Toy Story movies like Toy Story 2 and 3?
You remember the Lightyear movie?
Oh my god!
I thought it was fine, but for a Buzz Lightyear movie, it wasn't anything special.
For a Buzz Lightyear movie, it should have killed itself in production. Production suicide.
It's like, isn't the whole thing about Buzz Lightyear is that he's the guy from Star Command, so why spend the entire movie on just one planet?
Because fuck the audience, that's why. Who gives a shit about what the audience has to say about anything? We're fucking Pixar. We're Pixar, motherfuckers. We made the good dinosaur.
The good dinosaur. That one wasn't bad, but it wasn't special either.
That's what I've heard about it. I haven't seen it yet, but like from what I've heard, it wasn't an overly bad movie. Just wasn't anything really special. Yeah. Apparently that movie was in development hell for like a long time though. So
yeah, it was just okay.
Yeah, I get that. Kind of like how Cars was just okay, in my opinion. Even though I prefer Cars over Cars 2 any day. Even though I kind of like Cars 2 a little bit, it's not the best franchise, honestly.
How do you feel about Cars 3?
I haven't seen that one yet, honestly.
Cars 2 is actually pretty good.
Huh. I have a big time to see it. Oh,
I am going
I
to
hope they make Cars 4.
I'm going to die. I lived. I don't know how I lived.
Hey Gator, are you excited for them to announce Cars 4? It's gonna fucking happen.
I really don't want Incredibles 3 to be a thing. I'm sorry. I know people love Incredibles. I hate The Incredibles.
I love The Incredibles. It's one of my favorite movies. Incredibles 2 could have been better. I'm really hoping they just try a little harder with Incredibles 3. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Elastigirl's hot, so...
I'm convinced Elastigirls, the reason MILFs became a thing.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't know that at all.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Balloon Boy's gonna be in the room. Balloon Boy's
I
gonna
could
be
show
in
all
the
your
room.
I could show all your DMs about how you talk about Shantae recently.
I don't care.
Hold on, I gotta mute real quick.
Okay, you do that. I thought I flashed you! I was doing so well! I was doing so well! I thought I was gonna get that first try! No! Are you kidding me? Oh, man! Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. I was doing so well. I am so salty about that. I am so salty. Take two. The agreement Pancake and I made before we started was that I get 4 attempts on this before I could turn on Fast Nights. Oh man, I was so happy with that run too. It's all downhill from here.
I mean, I'm going to take into consideration the fact that you did pretty well on that section. I think you're going to do pretty well regardless. I have a lot of faith in you. And it's so funny that after I talked about Shantae, you said I thought I flashed you, and that was so funny. I thought I flashed you later here to you 2025.
Shut your stupid mouth.
It was funny, Gator. You can't deny it. You can't deny it.
It was fun, but like I know I flashed you. Why'd you still hurt me?
Was it Foxy?
It was Foxy.
Yeah. One thing I learned actually is that you really have to spam the flashlight button. You can't just like shine the light once. You really have to spam it, which is, I wish you could just shine it, but yeah, you gotta spam it.
What I've been doing is I like flash it like 20 times or something super quickly, and like I know that wastes a little bit of time, but I figured it's better to be safe than sorry because I don't know the exact number that it takes to get Foxy to go away.
Yeah. Which makes sense, honestly.
Bless you.
Excuse me. I'll never forget, speaking of The Incredibles, I'll never forget one time at high school, they used to do after school movies, and one of them was The Incredibles, right? So of course I sat in and watch it, right? And remember that scene in that movie where Elastigirl looks at herself in the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as that scene happened, a lot of people in the audience were cheering.
That's not surprising.
I'm not surprising at all.
Okay, saying the word hate is strong. The Incredibles is a good movie. I just think it's one of Pixar's weaker ones, and I know it's a very controversial opinion, but I don't know. It doesn't feel as original as a lot of the other movies they do.
Well, we all have our opinions. I personally think The Incredibles and Ratatouille are Pixar's best films, honestly. But we all have our opinions.
Ratatouille I can agree with.
Ratatouille is so good. It's been a while since I've seen that one, honestly. I wish I could watch it again. I just don't have the DVD right now, and I don't really want to watch it on Disney Plus right now. So, I'd rather watch it on DVD.
Watching movies on Disney Plus kind of sucks, and okay, so a bit of context, the Disney Plus account I have, so cast members get a free Disney Plus account, but it's the very bare minimum one that has the ads and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't mind ads in a movie, the way I see it. I imagine it's like watching it on TV, But man, why can't they just do what Peacock does and just play all the ads at the very beginning?
Wait, Peacock only plays the ads at the beginning and then no more?
Yep.
I gotta get Peacock then. Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
Yeah, Peacock's
That
actually
sounds
pretty.
like a good deal.
Peacock is actually pretty awesome.
I need to think about getting Peacock actually. They have one of my favorite shows on there, and like I've been avoiding Peacock because I didn't think it was that good, honestly. But they have one of my favorite shows on there, and it's really hard to get it on DVD. So like if I have to, I'll get a Peacock account just to watch it.
Is it the paper? The ever so wonderful spin-off to The Office?
No.
I
The
tried,
Paper sounds like a stupid fucking name.
I tried watching it. It's not good.
I need to actually sit down and watch The Office because like I never actually got through a full episode.
I feel like you'd really like it. There's a lot of risque jokes in it, but I feel like you'd really like it.
Okay. One of these days. One of these days.
Also, run our third run for the night because Bonnie got me not too long ago.
Oh, okay. You're getting used to the jump scares then. You didn't even make a noise. Okay. Speaking of stupid titles, so I've been really Spyro brain like right now, right?
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Spyro challenge videos, and there's a lot of discourse surrounding the title of Spyro 2, where a lot of people prefer the US name, Ripto's Rage, and a lot of people prefer the European name, Gateway to Glimmer. What's your opinion on that before I state my opinion?
My opinion is that Chica is about to jump scare me because I didn't press the button fast enough.
Oh shit.
Oh no, we're good. Never mind. I think I'm fine either way. I don't really have a preference. Ripto's Rage is just the one that I played with, so if they did a remake and changed it to Gateway to Glimmer, I'd be fine with it. But I don't really have a strong opinion either way.
In my opinion, I really think the game should have been called something like Journey to Avalar or something like that. Because that just feels like it fits a lot better. Because Glimmer is just the name of the first level that you play, and Ripto is just the name of the villain. But Avalar is the name of the whole world that you explore, or the whole dimension that you're in. So I think something like Journey to Avalar would have been a way better title for the game. But personally, I think Ripto's Rage is just my favorite because that's the one I grew up with. So yeah.
I'm pretty bummed that I wasn't able to get the Spyro 3 Let's Play out last year, because that was the actual Year of the Dragon, and I told myself for years that was going to be the big gimmick with that Let's Play, but it didn't happen.
Trust me, you're not missing much when it comes to Spyro 3.
Yeah. During the practice run, I was like, this game is just fine. It's missing Allura.
Yeah.
It's missing Allura, so it obviously sucks.
And I really do not like Hunter at all.
He's not a fun
I just
dork.
don't.
He's a dork, but not a fun dork.
Hunter just really feels like they really tried hard to make a character that's supposed to be this too cool for school type of character, right? And they just fell flat on their faces, especially in Spyro 3, where he is the most annoying piece of shit to ever exist in that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about why he's the most annoying piece of shit, because it's spoilers, but he is the most annoying piece of shit in that game. They should have just brought back Allura.
When I saw that when I first played Year of the Dragon, and I saw Allura didn't make it back, but Hunter did, I was like, oh no. Oh no, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Why did they bring this guy back?
Why the hell is Hunter even there? He's from Avalar, not the Dragon Realm.
So we are on our fourth run now. I didn't see who got me last time, but Balloon Boy got into the office, and I was like, okay, yeah, this isn't worth it anymore.
Okay, fourth run before. This is the final give until Fast Night.
I feel like I could do it though. This feels a lot easier than Night 5.
I told you that Night 6 really is not as bad as Night 5 or Night 6 from Five Nights at Freddy's 1.
The big thing
But anyway,
the big thing I'm having trouble with though is that like a lot of the animatronics get into the office one after another, so that rewinds down the music box.
yeah, they're basically gonna double team you a lot on this night, but like, as long as you're quick by pulling down the mask and then shining the light to get rid of Foxy, right? It's not gonna be that big of a deal.
I think we can do it.
It's all about speed at this point, honestly.
Speed. I am speed. Faster than fast, quicker than quick.
But
I am lightning.
But anyways, as I was saying, I don't understand why Hunter is even in Spyro 3, because Hunter's from Avalar. He's not from the realm of the dragon.
No, he is not.
So, like, it already doesn't make... What?
I was agreeing with you. No, he is not.
Yeah.
Chica's gonna get us.
And it's like... Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, we're live. Never mind.
Okay. But, like, I do gotta say one thing, in the Reignited trilogy specifically, they made Bianca fucking pop.
I don't remember who Bianca is, and I feel bad now. Oh, wait, she's a sorceress lady, never mind.
Yeah, she's the rabbit. And, like, they didn't need to make her as sexy as they did, but they did. It's the same thing with Laura. They made Laura fucking gorgeous and so freaking sexy in Spyro 2 Reignited. She became my favorite character in Spyro, even though I don't really like Ripto's Rage that much.
She's adorable in Ripto's Rage.
Yeah. I wish I liked Ripto's Rage a little bit more, but like, Spyro 1 is just so much better than all three of them, than the other two, you know?
Yeah, like... Okay, so... I don't know if this will happen, but I feel like if I were to do another Spyro Let's Play, I'd honestly probably do the first game again before doing Spyro 3.
I was going to talk to you about that off camera, but I was going to tell you that I would really like to see you actually redo Spyro 1. But anyways, go on.
Yeah, like I've been thinking about that lately, because I like how the first Let's Play turned out. I actually feel like that's one of the ones that's held up pretty well over the years, but, like, still, I'd love to redo it if I can.
If you could redo, like, what would your top 3 Let's Play remakes be if you could, like, redo?
At the moment, Epic Mickey would be the big one, because Rebrush Kid just came out. And I kind of did like how the original Let's Play turned out. Earthbound, and probably Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword, that one's pretty recent, though.
That one was 10 years ago.
That's still pretty recent. Even if it was a decade ago, that one isn't as old as your other ones are.
It's more so just the fact that I want to make Fatal's a Skyward Sword again, because I love that game.
Yeah, I get that. Personally, I would really like to see you Let's Play New Super Mario Brothers.
Maybe someday.
Because I just want to see how you would do that nowadays compared to back then.
What Let's Play would you want to redo?
Wow, Gator! If we're talking about original channel before its deletion, I think Earthbound would be my #1 pick, because that was my original first Let's Play. And there were so many, that Let's Play took 5 goddamn years to finish. there were so many hiccups during that Let's Play that I feel like I could prevent nowadays that I'm older, right? But like, probably not because Plants vs Zombies is almost on its third year now, and I've completely canceled Sister Location's Let's Play in favor of some, so that I can do another game after Plants vs Zombies is finished. Um, but if I was to remake a Let's Play, Earthbound would be my number one choice because there's a lot more things that I feel like I could do better nowadays than I did back then.
Yeah, like I would love to see you redo Earthbound at some point. And she could
Personally, I would. Let me know if she does. Personally, I would still call Paula the Pink Princess because that's kind of what she is. That's kind of the purpose she serves in the first area of the game. I would still make fun of Jeff for being the weakest party member, but there's a lot of other things that I feel like I would do better. Did Chica get ya?
No, Chica didn't get me. The thing about
Okay.
The thing about Earthbound, and I know this isn't going to happen, but it's just that feeling. I know if I were to redo it anytime soon, they're going to announce a remake of the game partway through the Let's Play.
like how they announced Plants vs Zombies Replanted while I was doing Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah. Apparently,
I talk about Replanted. I'm sorry, what?
Apparently, Replanted isn't very good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about it. In episode 11 of Plants vs Zombies, which just came up right now, that was recorded like a week after Plants vs Zombies Replanted got announced. And episode 12, which is going to come out sometime later this week, was recorded a couple days ago. And I talk about Replanted in both those videos, talking about my hype for Replanted versus in episode 12 where I talk about how I just want to see how badly they fucked up Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It shouldn't be that hard to do the game like that. But anyways.
How did they mess it up so bad?
Well, first of all, they used AI.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the AI in Plants vs Zombies is more so like not like a generative AI.
It's upscaling.
It's like upscaling, which is a different thing, but still, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's upscaling.
It doesn't make it look as nice as like. So Pancake, how do you feel about Fast Nights?
Who got you?
Foxy.
Okay, yeah. Turn on Fast Night. Yeah, it is AI upscaling and not like AI generated imaging, which is they're two different things, right? But it's like they promised during development that they wouldn't be using AI at all, and yet they did, which is just really shitty on their part. On top of not hiring any of the original artists to come back to help with Replanted was another really shitty thing that they did on their part. Deleting comments and disabling super chats for their live stream that mentioned any of the controversy going on during development was also another shitty thing that they did on their part. The game is apparently really full of bugs too that just don't exist on the original Plants vs Zombies. And they apparently really butchered Zombies on Your Lawn. So yeah.
Yeah, like I remember the musician who made the soundtrack for Plants vs Zombies was complaining about, you know how like it's all dynamic and stuff, how it gets more intense.
Yeah, that they don't have the dynamic music track anymore.
Yeah, it's like that was super silly.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about Plants vs Zombies is how the game gets more intense as you go on and just not having that. And another thing I really don't like how, in the original Plants vs Zombies, right, you can see the entire field, the sidewalk, and all that sort of stuff. And then Plants vs Zombies Replanted, they have this giant bush that the zombies come out of, and that's just aesthetically unpleasing.
Yeah, it's like,
You
what the heck? Nobody liked that on the Xbox 360 version, why bring it back here?
Yeah, it's like, I'm kind of glad I decided to do the iPad version as when I did because I really love Plants vs Zombies, and now that Replanted's come out, I really do want to get it just to see how bad it is compared to the original. and I don't think I'm ever gonna let's play another Plants vs Zombies game after this one. So like, I feel kind of glad that I'm doing the first game right now and not any other game right now in that sort of way.
How many other Plants vs. Zombie games are after that?
Well, there's Plants vs Zombies 2. There's the Garden Warfare games, which I think require an Xbox Live membership for at least the Xbox version. I believe there's Plants. Excuse me. I believe there's Plants vs
I
Zombies
died on
3.
Fast Nights.
I believe.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, death minigame. Death minigame.
There's Plants vs Zombies Replanted, and then there's the Great Wall editions of Plants vs Zombies, which are the Chinese versions, which are apparently really, really good. You just can't get them in English or in the United States. So yeah.
That is a car. That is a purple man.
Oh, I know what this one is.
That, huh. It didn't look like a ramen though.
Back when these were our only snippets of what the Five Nights at Freddy's lore was, oh my god, that takes me back. That takes me back.
That is definitely the thing that Five Nights at Freddy's does super well is, like, just the mystery of the whole world, because, like, there are still mysteries about the first game that we still don't know the answer to all this time.
Yeah. It's like...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What?
You go first.
I really like how mysterious the original 4 games are, honestly. I don't really like how Scott kind of leaned heavily into the Furies in later games, but like the first 4 games, how mysterious they are and all that sort of stuff, it's really perfect in a way. It's unsettling that we don't know everything about the series at that point. At the same time, it's really good. It keeps us guessing, and that's what I like. We don't know everything, but we're getting little snippets of what the lore is. And I really wish Scott would have continued that with later games instead of just diving into the Furies and all that sort of stuff and trying to make the lore fit around whatever the newest, biggest Fury was and like all that sort of stuff,
I kind of want to run an idea by
really...
you.
Yeah.
So, you know how like Joe Conrad during his Twilight Princess Let's Plays had those segments going more in detail on the lore and stuff?
Yeah.
So I have an idea that like if I did a solo Let's Play of these, after we finish the co-stars, if there would like be like segments like that going over the lore in between like nights and stuff.
Oh, that'd be really good actually. I would like that. That would actually, I think that would be pretty enjoyable.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's like the first 4 Five Nights at Freddy's games have an aura of mystery to them that just can't be beaten by any other horror game, mass-produced horror game that's even made nowadays. Five Nights at Freddy's just feels like the perfect kind of horror mystery when you really think about it. Like, you want to know more, but the game doesn't tell you what you want to know, but you can put together the story pretty easily. But there's still things that you'll never know. Kind of like real life, honestly. How there's unanswerable questions in real life. That's actually a good way to put it.
What the Dude! Golden Freddy!
Hey, Golden Freddy! The only animatronic I never talked about in this series. Did you get jump scared by him?
No? Okay. I saw the mask and it disappeared. I paused the game quickly. Am I gonna get jump scared? I wanna know before I unpause it like a little bitch.
Was he in the office?
He was in the office and I put the mask up and he disappeared.
Okay, so you shouldn't get jump scared as long as you put the mask on fast enough.
Okay.
If I remember right, when Golden Freddy's in the office, all you gotta do is flip the mask up, and then he'll disappear. But if you're too slow, he will jump scare you.
That freaked me out. I don't think that's.
Yeah, Golden Freddy's the only animatronic that does this.
I don't think that scared me as much as Shadow Bonnie, but that caught me off guard so bad.
Best moments: Five Nights at Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, and Golden.
I'm excited working the best moments for this.
You need to make more best moments videos. I miss those.
They take so long to make.
Yeah, you always get a little help though.
Hi there, Toy Freddy. Would you like some pizza? Yeah!
Who got you?
Oh, dude! Dude, guess what?
Did you do it?
We did it.
You did it!
We did it! Hell yeah! Oh, excuse me, that's very gross of me.
Oh my god, the series is over.
Ah. 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 So. Ah. You want to go over final thoughts on the project?
I'll let you go first.
Hold on, I'm looking over. Wait, I'm looking over customized nights. What's Cupcake Challenge?
I think that's just Chica and Toy Chica, I believe.
Everybody is set to 5. That's interesting. Okay, sorry, you go first.
No, you go first. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. This took a little while longer to finish than expected, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. Oh, they start the camera off in a weird place in 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020 mode. But yeah. So, I think overall I like the gameplay of this a lot more than the first game because it feels like there's a lot more for you to do. I did wish it didn't take as long to finish as it did, but I really like how this turned out. We had some really great moments during this with like the death mini game and Foxy getting me. Alright, that was my 10-20 attempt. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, overall,
So yeah.
I liked how this turned out, and I don't know about you, but I'm okay waiting on Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
So yeah, like Gator said, this series did take a lot longer than it needed to be finished up. We basically started this like as soon as we finished Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and we expected this to not take as long as it did, but my god, it took us forever to get this game over and done with. And like, it's really nobody's fault, honestly, but like, yeah, I wish this game would have been done way sooner so we can move on to our other projects that we have down the pipeline, but you know, it is what it is. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will always be my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game, regardless of what anybody says to it about it. It is so much fun. There's a lot more to do in the game than there was in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. A lot more threats to deal with, a lot more lore. The death mini games are amazing. The designs of the animatronics are like the best that they've ever been. I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and Five Nights at Freddy's 1 have the best designs for the animatronics. But Five Nights at Freddy's 2 really blows it out of the water in terms of animatronic design. And like, this game makes me really feel like I'm young again, because these games came out as I was like in high school, and like they were an important part of that time of my life, and like I just really love Final Fantasy 2 so much, and I am so glad that we are officially done with the series. And like Gator said, it's gonna take us a while until we actually decide to do Final Fantasy Freddy's 3. We want to do other things before then. I hope everybody understands.
Yeah, like, yeah, I am really happy that we were able to do this. I I, I liked Five Nights at Freddy's when we first started doing these projects, but just doing these ghost stars made me really love the series a lot more. So thank you, Pancake, for putting me through hell.
You're welcome, Gator. And hopefully our next project, whatever it is, doesn't take 5 goddamn years to finish.
It's gonna take 6. Because there's 5 Nights at
Like
Freddy's,
six
not 6
nights.
nights.
Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to share it with your friends on Discord and Blue Sky. Like and subscribe. I've been Pancakearmorman, and he's been.
Lady Gear to you.
And until our next project, let's get out of here and let's finally put this game to bed.
Animal Crossing, here I come!